Hey there guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining me on some more Ark Survival Evolved. Today's episode we're going to be looking at Ragnarok. If you didn't know, I'm sure most of you do, Ragnarok is a brand new DLC for Ark. It's already out on PC and it's going to be out for the consoles pretty soon. I'm not sure, possibly a few weeks. Haven't actually checked the date, but either way, I know it's coming up soon. I haven't done anything on Ragnarok before. I've been doing a little bit of research and what we're going to do today is we're going to look around at some possible base locations. Now, we are going to be favouring base locations that are actually going to suit me and my situation, so slightly more PvP locations, because I'm looking for some potential spots to set up on official servers. However, we will look at a few points of interest, and we will look at some general good base locations for PvE and for people who are maybe not in my kind of situation. Obviously, you've got to remember, my situation, location is a bit more important than what some of you might be, because obviously we are a kind of tribe that is under a lot of attack, so we're gonna have to have some pretty good defenses, not only in terms of what we have up, but in terms of where we are built. So this is very important. Now, you might be wondering, why have you got a Gallimimus and why have you got a C4 in your hand? Very simple indeed. We're going to be using the C4 to test if certain areas have the 6 times damage. So if I press the backspace there, it should do 3.5k damage for one C4. Let's take a look there. Right, 11.4 left. So that's just the number to remember. We're going to put these foundations down in some of these places that I want to build, and that will let us know where the 6 times damage starts and finishes. Also, the Gallimimus is just great to ride around. Put the fly command on, and you can go around super quick on the Gallimimus with the GPS. I'm going to be showing you these locations. So let's visit a few of these places and see what they're like and see if there's any damage increase. So we've come across a interesting spot here on the map. We'll look at 18.5, 27.7. This is towards the northwest of the map. This is quite obviously a cave, so I'm not going to waste any time seeing if it's 6 times damage. This is definitely a cave. Oh my god, there's traps. I've got God mode on right now, but I'm presuming if I didn't... Wow, I didn't know about this. Wait, what is it that's attacking me? It's like arrows coming through here. Damn, that's interesting. Is it out of these things? Oh, so it's like booby trapped. Interesting, interesting. Holy crap. Whoa, let me just fly here. So yeah, this is a dangerous cave indeed. You come through here. There is somewhere to jump across. Now, I don't think this would be a base location because it just doesn't look suitable for that. Too many restrictions, but it's a very interesting cave. Maybe you could put some storage in here. Maybe if you just wanted to hide away, this would be a good place to go. Let's just have a little look a bit further. But yeah, like I say, we won't spend too much time here because I really want to do base locations, but a really cool and interesting cave nonetheless that you guys might want to check out. I'll let you guys check this one out fully in your own time. One thing I will say about a lot of Ragnarok caves. Oh, look there, I can't help but explore a little bit. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, one thing I will say about a lot of Ragnarok and its caves and its underworld system is a lot of it is connected. So some almost, well, I say some, a lot of the caves actually connect to each other. So until we get a much better understanding of the caves, until I get a much better understanding of them. There is a little boob trap here. Oh, look, there's a... You go through there? Whoa, man. I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't have done a double take. Yeah, but a lot of these caves and a lot of the underground, underwater caves are connected. And I'm not sure which ones are connected, but I just wanted to point this out because it looked kind of interesting. But let's go and look somewhere else. Let's see if we can find a better kind of base location. So next base location, we're here at 22.9, or basically 23 and 30.9 or 31. So 23, 31 basically, and you might look around here and say, Jay, I mean, this looks okay, average, got a waterfall, whatever. Well, check this out. This was actually showed to me by a guy called Bad Lad, who hangs out in my Discord and plays PvE on my PC servers. Through here, we have a very nice spot indeed for a base. Now, this is 6 times damage. I have tested this and it is 6 times damage. But regardless of that, you've got to be thinking quite a lot of room. It's got water for helping raise your babies and obviously getting water dinos in and out. lots of flat area, and the only way in and out is this section here. I mean, this is, well, I don't know, this is really kind of top tier. I was almost actually considering not showing this one when we found it and when I got showed it, because this is one I'm definitely considering using. Also, in the comment section down below, let me know which out of these you actually think is the best one. But I think this is a very, very good location. Such a small way in and out. Let's see if we can go under the water actually, see if there is like any way in through the water underneath here. It doesn't look like it. The galley's so quick in the water. No, it just looks solid down there. So could you actually get any big fish through here? No, I'm not sure if you could swim much in and out of there, but the water is good. Obviously, it's going to allow you to get some irrigation going for some plant species in there. And it's going to allow you to help your breeding. So, yeah, a nice area, especially with transmitters. I'm not sure what size dino you could get through here. Maybe like a Carno or something. I don't think you can get a T-Rex through there. Actually, let's test it now. Let's just see if you can. So here we go, just the standard Rex on a force tame. What do you think, guys? I think this might actually go through here. I don't think this area is a little bit bigger than I thought. Let's try it out. Well, it will go through there, but I think we might be pushing it with a Giga. But it is quite nice that you can get a Rex here, and there is a pathway up. You can see just over here. Just walk through this bit. So yeah, very, very cool location, guys. Like I said, I was a little bit not sure about showing this one because obviously it'd be nice to have one or two unknown ones, but I don't know, what can I do? I am a servant to you guys. What is that there? It's just a thing. But yeah, we've got a nice little walkway up as well. Very, very strong location. You can get a Rex through. Pretty decent indeed. Now here we've got an interesting little bit. I just ran through here. And this doesn't, I guess it probably is a cave, but as you can see here, it's nothing huge. Maybe a decent size area for a small tribe or something. But let's see if it is, well, first of all, it's definitely buildable. And if it's 6 times damage, it will blow up with just 1. And yeah, it's 6 times damage. Well, this isn't a bad little location for maybe 1 or 2 players. You know, you take the risk, you put a lot of turrets up. This one, let's just give you a little bit of a GPS so you can have a look at that. 20 at 27.6 if you're interested in checking that one out. Next spot here does seem like one of the best spots on the map. This is a real nice high up area. Let's have a look at the GPS. 41.1, 28.6. As you can see, there's only one real way up. You have to go around a spiral here to get up here, and it is really, really flat on top. I might actually try and put some foundations down and just see how many across I can do. Let's just get rid of that first. Let's take a little look. A bit of obsidian there, always very nice. And yeah, anywhere where there's a bottleneck like this for people to get up with lion dinos is always going to be pretty damn good. But yeah, actually this looks pretty huge. Just get some foundations down, see how many across we can get. Holy crap, guys, 26 foundations across here. This would be a super nice place to do a massive pyramid. I've always wanted to do a bigger pyramid build after I've got my pyramid build here. Now obviously we couldn't do a 26 wide pyramid, but I'm thinking maybe a 20 wide or a 19 wide pyramid could be possible. Maybe from here, say, to, let's have a look, how will that be there. I think I'm going to put some more down. Let's see what I can throw down here quickly. So a 15 by 15 pyramid, no problems whatsoever. And look at the size of this thing. God damn, that will take a lot of effort. Now I am tempted to actually try and make this, but obviously I want to get on with this video. If you'd like to see me actually make a 15 by 15 pyramid here, just to give you an idea of like an epic style PvP based build, let me know and I'll consider doing that in the next. But yeah, anyway, a very nice place indeed. So much space up there. Look at that. And you could bottleneck this very easily. Not 100% convinced for me personally. It is very open. I do like being in enclosed space. But obviously, you're going to risk the 6 times damage by looks of it in a lot of spots. Anyway, let's move on to somewhere else. Let's see what else is around here. Now, another spot that I was really excited about, but unfortunately, not only is it, well, it's not even 6 times damage, you just can't build here whatsoever. This is this beautiful area. Look how nice this looks. Absolutely gorgeous. I've actually got the PC graphics on quite low here just for a nicer frame rate, but yeah, it's a beautiful scenic area, and I thought, oh, even with 6 times damage, this would be super tempting. But look, you can't place anything in here, so I don't know, almost feels like a bit of a waste. Like, if you're gonna have it so people couldn't build here, maybe do something with it other than a few rocks. I don't know, a bit of a shame. But yeah, that was one place I was keeping my eye on, and unfortunately not to be. But let's carry on. Alright, well this is interesting. Not a cave, but possibly a good location for a small base. Once you've cleared everything here, cleared the metal, a nice little hidden behind the waterfall area. Definitely a possibility for a small tribe or just a little bit of a hideout. If we go out here, you can see you can't actually see through the waterfall that way. But when you're inside, you can see out. So unless people are specifically looking for that spot, not bad at all, and it is not 6 times damage under there. Let me just check the other waterfalls here, see if we've got a similar kind of thing. No, not on this one. And just check this one over here. This one does. Oh, this one's bigger. This one is bigger, and let's do a double check. Although I don't know, possibly. Yeah, no, it is bigger. It is bigger. Let's do a double check for the 6 times damage. No, not 6 times damage again. So a very, very nice spot here indeed. I don't know how long this area might be hidden for, but looking good, guys. So let me give you a GPS on this one. We are looking at 27.0, 48.4. Definitely one of the best ones I've found so far. Reasonably hidden in a nice area and not 6 times damage. Another cheeky little waterfall spot. Obviously, not really big enough for a full-on base or anything, but for a little solo player or something. I'm not going to mark all of these, I'm finding so many of them, but check under all the waterfalls, guys. A lot of these waterfalls have little areas you could put a small little base on. Now, here's a very cool area you might have seen in other videos. This is the castle. Let me whip up the GPS for you guys. 21.6, 41.1, obviously the general area. Pop that away. No real way of getting over to this apart from this bridge, which I'm guessing you could build some foundations on, make a little pathway across there. Let's just double check. I don't think there's anywhere around here. Now I'm going to go ahead and presume this is 6 times damage because yeah, you can see there's all the usual cave stuff. Let's just get rid of all this. Destroy our dinos. Boom. There you go. Get rid of that. So yeah, let's plop down some C4 and just double check what areas here are 6 times. So here we are, right on the top. I'm going to presume this will just, yep, destroy it in one. So yeah, the castle, super cool looking, kind of secure, but with the 6 times damage, possibly not worth it. Now you can go deeper underground here. I'm going to also presume, hang on, these staircases are really annoying. What if you can fall off the edge? No, you can. I'm going to presume all of this is also 6 times. Just double check. Yep, right. But this is very cool. So I thought I might go down here anyway, just show you guys around. Possibly a better PvE location or something. This feels like a different game. Feels like you're not playing Ark right now with this crazy castle. It's almost like Skyrim-like. Yeah, it does go down a long way. And I believe it eventually goes down to like an underworld. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I just thought I'd test it just in case, but yeah, pretty sure all this is going to be 6 times damage. Whoa! Ah, that's better. Let's fall down. Yeah, so you do get this bit into this water pool. Now, this water pool, from what I've seen, goes down into the really dark, mysterious underworld. I'm not going to go down there through there. I think it's quite a long way. Let's just, you can see it's super dark down there. But I just want to show you what it was like here. 6 times damage. Don't think I'm going to be going for here because it's 6 times damage. But it would be a super cool place to have a PvP base. Although, you know, without the extra damage, it probably would be OP. But a very cool location either way. So yeah, beautiful looking there, but not so great. However, right next to it here is a location I am kind of interested in. This is very flat here. And great space for building. Look how flat and absolutely massive this whole area is. And there's especially a nice little hang off cliff just over here that I want to show you guys, because this is definitely another spot I'm thinking of, possibly as strong as that first really big flat area that we found. I think this is it here. Yeah, is this it? No, this isn't it. Let me have a little look around and find it. Oh, here it is, just above. Right, so this almost like a circular area, very, very flat again, and very easy to block off. Let's see how many behemoth gates it would take to block off that section. So let's just throw up stone gateways here. It should do us to get an idea of the general size. Let's just check where that cut-off is around there. A little bit awkward placement there. Maybe we could bring it back a bit. Let's just pop it down there. Yeah, that's okay. Got another one here. Oh, is it going to be 2? It looks like it might be 2. Let's have a look there. Yeah, I think you can get away with that. So just 2 behemoth gateways to section off this nice area. Very, very nice. And obviously you could surround the whole thing with it, or you could just behemoth gate the whole thing, really. Probably okay for a medium-sized tribe. You couldn't fit too many large dinos in that area, but something to think about. Even a solo tribe, although I can imagine this area, if you're playing PvP, I'm not sure the alphas would be too happy if you're taking this spot. But one thing I did notice about this place is if you go down to here, you can see it is all bottlenecked by this area here. Just put the Gallimimus down here. Now, I'm not sure how many behemoth gates across this would be. Let's just do a little rough guesstimation. Hopefully the Gallimimus isn't in the way here. Is it about 3? Looks like it's about 3. Yeah, let's just pretend that's absolutely fine there. Yeah, let's just say that's fine. Now, if I get back on the galley, you can see that now leads to a bottleneck for this area up the top here. So potentially you could section off that area, and then you and your tribe or you and your alliance could own this whole top area, which has no other land access other than that gate. So this area, say from about here down to where those gates are, you could have that as like a really well fortified section, and then hopefully you could obviously live up here in peace. Obviously you can't forget about the aerial threat, people using Quetzals to drop stuff into your base, and using ramps on the Quetzals to do that as well. But either way, I still think, even with that in mind, this is a decent area to section off. Now here is a nice spot I've had my eye on, and I haven't tested out if it is 6 times damage. This area again, difficult to get to by land. You could also have some stuff on the top here if you want some stuff out in the open. But if you go in here, I'm going to guess this is going to be 6 times damage. I mean, it's very cave looking, and from what I've tested so far, these guys have done quite a good job at making stuff 6 times where it needs to be. Let's just do a check. Ah, damn, of course it is. But still worth considering, I think. Still worth considering. Quite easy to section off. You've got behemoth gates there. You can actually do a dino gate there. I've tested that. So there's only 3 entrances. There's that one there. There's one I came in. And then I think if you go up here. No, it's not up there. But I'll show you on the galley. It's up here. So I think it's up there, actually. There's another entrance up there. So worth considering. You do have the 6 times damage, but I don't know. It could be a nice place. Sometimes what you save on in terms of walls and ceilings, obviously all of this bit, which is indestructible, you can throw into efforts for defending the gates like so. So 6 times damage, I'm not sure if I'll be going there. I was definitely considering it. Let me know what you think about that space in the comment section. But there's one more that I want to show you, and then maybe we'll just do a little bit of explore after that, see what else is around. Now, here's another place that I had seen previously that I want to show you guys. Now, I'm definitely getting Ice Palace vibes from this one, similar to on the to how it was on the center. But I'm gonna be so surprised if this one isn't 5 times. Now, you can get a behemoth gate to fit in there nicely. And I don't mean 5 times, I mean 4 times. And please don't be that. Of course it is. Okay, but this is still a decent area. You can do a lot of reinforcing here. I played around with behemoth gates before here. Managed to get some nice ones. I'm not sure You might want to do a bit of practice there. But as you can see, very nicely sealed off. And as far as I've seen so far, there is only one other entrance. And yeah, it is a long, long way. So you can imagine how many turrets and plant species you could have just defending this whole area. And then it opens up into a main section, which of course you could have as where your base is. Now, I didn't have a look up there. Let's just fly up there quickly, see if there's like another entrance or something. No, it seems like it's just a lot of crystal and some metal, which is nice because you could obviously leave this here and then farm that. A lot of crystal in here. Just walk. I'm actually faster running. I've got a lot of movement speed here. And we'll just run all the way to the end. Now, this end, you wouldn't be able to get any large dinos in and out. So it's a bit more of a bottleneck. Actually, I don't know. You could maybe get a... No, I was going to say get a Rex, but look at this bit here. You could maybe get a Rex into this section at the front. But this leads out into the redwood, which is very nice. So this is a kind of section where the redwood meets the snow biome. Lots of wood, berries, and obviously all your redwood dinos around there. And also you've got the advantage of being near the ice wyverns. You can get yourself a lot of those. Let's see if we can put a nice kind of behemoth gate in here somewhere. I'm sure we can get one a bit closer than that. Yeah, maybe there. That looks pretty handy. I think you struggle to put one here. But yeah, I'm torn on this one. I do really, really like this. It would be nice to have it not 6 times damage, obviously, but I'm not sure. I really am considering this one because it's so long and it's so like spacious inside. You get some transmitters in here. You can be able to do what you want. But it depends what you want to do on Ragnarok. I know me and my tribe are thinking about staying on the center as our permanent home and just having Ragnarok as maybe a nice mining outpost somewhere different. So we don't need everything perhaps. We won't be storing big dinos. But maybe for those of you who need that fresh start and want a fresh start on Ragnarok, this could definitely be a consideration. I think this is probably the best out of the 6 times ones I've found so far because of just how many defenses you could fit down there. If you've got the time, the effort, the people, the determination to really pimp this area out, I think this is a superb one for a big tribe. Another nice little ledge here as my Gallimimus does a poop. Doesn't really stand out to me as anything crazy, but definitely decent enough. In a pretty safe area. And yeah, not bad generally. Generally these kind of overhangs are nice where you've got a bottleneck there. So let me just throw out the cohorts. I want to check this one out. 32.7, 27.5. Wow, look at this here. A bit of a sleeper over here towards Blue Orb. This is a very, very long and narrow and flat area that you could have quite a cool base on. Let's throw out the old cohorts for this one. Nothing too crazy, but 26.4, 23.5. Well, I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one very much indeed. Almost guaranteed to have the 6 times damage in here. Let's just do the honors. Yeah, damn it, but a nice spot, Another one worth considering regardless of the damage. Let me just show you where this one is. For the entrance underneath a waterfall. A bit more obvious this one though. We are at 81.179. Well, 79 basically. I did notice another entrance here. Like, looks like the beginnings of a cave. Couldn't fit the Gallimimus in there. Maybe you could fit a Pteranodon. So I'm going to run in here and see what's up. See if there's anything more than just this area. Can we go through? No, we can't. But let's see if we can put anything down. Ah, doesn't look like it's buildable. So I guess just a nice spot to come and collect a little bit of crystal. Oh my god, they've actually got Savroot and Rock Arrow that you can pick up off of the ground. Well, Rock Arrow seed. Whoa, horsey, what's up? You're not gonna fight me, Ix. I'm taking your carrots. Yeah, that is really cool. So yeah, check around the maps for those guys. Oh, here we go. There's like another whole field of it. Oh my god, this is awesome. So if you don't know where this area of the map is, let me just show you quickly. 19.9, 82.9. I'm not sure if I have this on here. Oh no, I don't have that taped on. But look, don't need to grow stuff on this map. It's just all here. Now here's a spot, if you've ever seen a video on Ragnarok, you've probably seen this spot. Very, very popular. You'd have to make a base out of mainly pillars to do much here. And although I haven't tested, I think it would be pretty safe to say it is 6 times damage. But it's a very, very cool location. Probably a PvE one. Although I don't know, you know, with this only one way in and out, you could really make this a tough time for anyone who wants to bring anything in here. Although, thinking about that, you could bring like Tech Rexes, Tech Moses here, shoot down the gates. I don't know. You guys will have to choose for yourself. A bit of a risky one, but a nice location regardless. So those are most locations that I actually know of. I'm just going to have a little look around the map now and see if there's any more I can find just before we wrap up. So I think that's actually going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Like I've said before, let me know in the comment section down below, which of these do you think be best for me to build on my tribe? Where are you going to build on here? Are you going to build on here? If you know any locations that are kind of enclosed but aren't 6 times damage that I haven't seen, feel free to let me know on the Discord. That is always linked in the description of the video. If you did get this far, don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, let's do a secret word. Secret word this time can be, flyer. Let's just put the word flyer in there somehow.